Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another time at Downtime Customs, bruh. I was busy the whole time and I forgot to shoot an intro video. That's why I'm only shooting one now. I was like explaining what's happening now. So I don't know where I'm gonna place this video. I might place this video in the beginning first, but we're busy lowering the car, and you're gonna see with what we're lowering the car in a few seconds. Or you're gonna see it in the cinematics or whatever. And I'm still at work, I'm busy with it, but I'm gonna catch you guys on the other side once I've been successful, bruh. We'll start the driver side always, because the driver side is more difficult than the passenger side. I only say that because in my experience I've always struggled with the driver side first, then I've struggled, the passenger side is a lot faster. But anyway, I'll catch you guys on the other side. Hope you guys like this video. If you do, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, right? Then I'll catch you guys at the end. Sharp. Fight was being fought, bruh. Fight was being fought, bruh. Shock is out, bruh. Factory suspension is out, so I had to clamp it because there was way too much tension on the shock. Also, the shock was low-key blown. Like you can even see it's aftermarket. But the shock was low-key blown, bruh. That's why it was a fight, bruh. Mara, we're gonna transfer the top head of that one over to the coilies, bro. We're gonna put it on the coilies, bro. Some of this one. Just make these steps straight. This one looks like it was probably driver. Gotta put it on the coilie, bruh. Put it coilie on. Put it on. Put it in the car. Then we chop one, bro. Alright guys, we at least got the spare wheel fitted. I'm on right there. Looking to bring the triangle back, bruh. It's frack noisy, but at least we got the spare wheel fitted. As you can see in the previous clip, the BBS is gone, bruh. That thing is RIP, rest in vrede to that thing. So currently the rotor is now loose. The only thing holding it together is the lug nuts. We're waiting for a standby car to come out of Windhoek. Once the car comes, we're gonna inflate the tire. I need a little bit of coolant because apparently I'm leaking coolant somewhere, and then we should be able to scud. To my workplace where I'm standing. It's been a few hours since everything went down and how everything happened. In this video I have a lot to explain. I think we should start with the coilies, man. The issue with the coilies that I was having an issue with the coilies where the coilies weren't as I was supposed to be buying them. They're second hand, but the guy who sold me the coilovers wasn't the one who took it off of his car. Someone else did. and they completely rounded out the top of the shocks where the Allen key goes in, so that you can lock it so that the top nut in, so that you can tighten it down, tighten the top head down, and tighten the coilover itself down to the chassis of the car. So that's been rounded out. I have figured out a way though to save the coilies, because I really want those coilies on the car. I figured out a way to save them, but it's gonna take me a minute. It's just gonna take me a day or two to get that sorted, because it has to go to the person who will then fix that situation. So that situation is pending. The coilovers are still happening. I really still want the coilovers to happen, because I really want I really want Phoebe to be on the coilies. Now, this situation, what was happening here is that we drove out of Rehoboth to Vernock. I commute every day, and so this weekend I was with the car in Rehoboth. I enjoyed the car in Rehoboth, and then this morning when we started driving, or mind you, this has not been happening the whole weekend, and the whole time I've been driving the car. So then this side, the driver's side, the CV joint started knocking, and I started knocking like it's knocking on heaven's door, bruh. So it started knocking. It wasn't as bad when he started the drive, but then later on along the drive it got worse. So what ended up happening is it was shaking the whole rack, and then on this side the lug nuts came undone because of the vibration, as well as the rotor, the brake rotor came undone as well. The screw that holds the brake rotor to the hub, that came undone. So then that caused the whole car to drop. But yeah, the brake rotor came undone. So the brake rotor came undone. That loosened with the lug nuts coming off. That caused the whole car to drop on this side. In turn, completely bashing the inner barrel of the BBS wheel. As well as shooting the tires. I had to make a sharp left into the dirt. Now granted, at this time when this was happening, I wasn't driving 120 or 140 at all. I think I was down to 60, because we were just coming up a hill and I was behind the car, and also my coolant light came on for some random reason. I did not have enough coolant in the car. I checked it throughout the weekend, there was enough coolant, but for some reason on this drive specifically there weren't any. So I'm kind of questioning what's happening there. Mara so when the coolant light came on, I immediately got off the accelerator, started just coasting. When I started coasting, that's when all of this happened, which is perfectly like God's protection. Because if that light didn't flash and we were still going at the speed we were going, bro, the car might have really rolled. So that's kind of why I was a bit startled this morning, because it's a lot, man, just knowing that the car was fine the whole weekend through, bro. The whole weekend, no complaints, no issues. On the coilover thing that didn't happen, but other than that the car was fine. And then for this morning, for it all to happen was just was mad, bro. It was, I can't fathom it, I can't describe it. It was just crazy. But now the car's in a really saddened state. It's freak dirty, because I was planning on washing it this morning. She's freak dirty. She's not looking the best. She's on the spare wheel, which I obviously have to get off. I don't know what I'm going to do with my wheel situation, because I'm also not made out of money. All of this is going to take money. If I can get a new screw for this, then this will be fine. And lug nuts, I'll probably have to run with miscellaneous lug nuts for a second. Getting the CV joint fixed. And then I need to get my coilovers fixed. But brah, I'm telling you guys, man, it was so bizarre. And to the people who were reaching out to me, thank you so much. To everyone who was reaching out to me, hitting me up, making sure I'm okay. The car's okay. It could have been a lot worse. The people I was driving with me could have been a lot worse. We're all okay. But to the people who were reaching out for me, thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support, because the very last thing any one of us want to see is the things we love get damaged, number one, but also losing our lives, man. And it's like, it's really been God's protection, God's grace, bro, for me to be even making this video. So I am a bit, what's the word, man? I think we're down a little bit. But we're not out. We're definitely not out for the count, especially to all of the haters who've been hating on me. A few people have been speaking to me, and I do think in some capacity it is true. And there's some people who've been speaking to me and been telling me that maybe this is somebody who's been trying to, in Afrikaans we call it afgunstig wees. Being that means what afgunstig is. In other words, man, it's just like a hater speaking negative things about me and cursing me, basically. But you are not going to stop God's plan, and you're not going to stop what God's doing, because the word of the Lord says the weapons the weapons formed against me shall not prosper. It doesn't mean they won't be formed. It just means they won't prosper, and these weapons will not prosper in Jesus' name. So yeah, we're gonna get the car situated, gonna get it sorted. I just made this video so that the content can be out. I don't want you guys lingering. Obviously, we're gonna get the coilover situated in the car right now. We're gonna get the coilover situated, gonna get the car situated, and we're gonna make sure the car's back together, tip-top shape, because the mods have to keep on going. The build has to keep on going. And yeah, man, hope you guys, I don't want to say enjoyed this video, but thank you for watching it to this far. If you haven't been rambling a little bit of a minute, but thank you guys for watching it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to let me know what you guys still think needs to happen next to the video. Happens next to the car. I know a lot of people want to see the car lowered. I want to see the car lowered as well. So we're gonna get the car lowered, and what should the mods be after that? Also, I think while the one BBS is done, I might need to run other wheels. So be on the lookout for what might be V2 coming a lot sooner than what I thought it would. But yeah. Just as I have to make the most of my downtime to get the car situated, I hope you guys don't forget to make the most of your downtime, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Ciao.